This is Dapper Arts in the future, made at home after Tsubasacon, but I want to show you guys my experience of Tsubasacon. So without further ado, this is Tsubasacon, and let's roll a clip of my experience at West Virginia. This is the convention center, and right across is the mall. And that's pretty much it. Hotels and nothing else is in here.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
So we're inside the mall. Nothing a whole lot, not a lot of people. Definitely not like a mall back home in Florida where everyone's bumping into each other. There's really no one here. It's also like a Friday afternoon, so probably another reason why there's no one here, but still there's not a lot of people. The best store to go to, probably the only good store here. They have the most important things at this mall. GameStop, and then right across from us, Spencer's. Yeah, those are the most two important stores I have to have at a mall. Two most important ones. So now we're gonna walk inside the GameStop. Look at games that we don't need to buy.
I got to work for the GameStop.
How you
doing?
We're gonna figure out food situation. We got Chick-fil-A, we got Philly steaks, we got China Max, we got Japan, some Hawaiian grill, an Italian place that looks closed, and some fresh wraps. So, not a lot of options, but options are options. Oh, I feel like cheesesteak is always good though. What I get? If I want to get to Philly, I think that's speaking to me more. Get a Philly cheesesteak. Get something good.
Thank you.
So we had a fun talk with them.
They literally said there's nothing to do here.
Yeah.
They asked us what's cool in Florida, and we told them everything that's cool to do in Florida, and they were overwhelmed. And then we asked them, what is there to do here? And they said, nothing.
Nothing.
West Virginia's boring. And I kind of agree.
Yeah, they said everything is like not in Charleston. It's like everything's like 10 minutes away.
An hour
Or
away.
you have to wait until winter for like all the snow stuff.
Yeah. Winter,
So like,
winter every day.
yeah.
Time to play the game.
Alright, there you go. This is inside the con.
You are watching a master at work.
Only one more like up those. Yeah. Yeah, it's completely loud. Give me 1 second. Change the lighting. Move your card a little bit more up. Both of you. There you go. Well, not too much. A little bit down. There you go. Right there. Yeah. Thank you.
This is going on.
So we just ate at one of the fanciest places we can find in Charleston, West Virginia. Chili's.
Hi, I'm Dapper and I like the vlog.
That's you. So like the only two places that we could have ate was Outback or Chili's was like one of the two places that's nearby our hotel that we can walk to. So other than that, there's no other eatery around here.
Water let me serve you, babe. He don't like me, but his vision.
I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's leave.
day 2 of the con. Nice, cool, crisp day. Probably like 50 to 60 degrees. So like over there, well, besides all that dust, there's convention right there. So yeah. So I just got breakfast this morning. Woke up probably like around 7:30. I got breakfast. Got a bagel with sausage and a cinnamon roll with yogurt and milk. And maybe I'll cross the boat later. So right now we're like underneath the convention center. That's a lake, or not the lake, the river. Keep calling it a lake, but it's a river. It was like a bunch of cosplayers. This would like be perfect. This reminds me of like Atlanta with MomoCon, like being on the ground by the parking garage, but except this is like right underneath the convention. But like, oh, it'll be perfect for photos, like right by the river. Do some shots right there. Do some on the rocks maybe. But yeah, it'd be nice. This would be really good for photos right here. We got like some cosplayers to like meet up right here. Taking some videos for my vlog. Took some pictures of the con itself. Just trying to get some photos for the convention itself. Not doing a whole lot of cosplay photos for this con, but doing a lot of photos of the convention itself. So people, the venues, people acting with the venues. Hi. Yeah. But this is so far, this is the vendor hall area. Unfortunately, they don't have an artist alley area, unfortunately. It's this vendor hall, panels, and then on that other side over there, behind that wall, is all the gaming area. But some decent stuff. Want to do a photo? All right.
All right. No, it's
Gonna do the Krabby Patty meal. And I would say so far it's like very sweet. With the pineapple syrup, whatever they have. It's very sweet. And it should have the secret sauce, which is like right on top. I mean, I think so far, the sauce is decently pretty good. It just doesn't have a whole lot like a flavor, like a lot of kick or something in a while. But I'd say it's average. I would give it probably a good like 7 out of 10.
God damn!
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to the con after eating Wendy's. And hopefully today's a little bit busier. Friday was very anticlimactic. Wasn't a whole lot of people. And we're gonna be shooting hopefully some cosplayers now. We did a little bit of the venue and panels now. So now we're trying to take some pictures of cosplayers before we have to do more panels and more of the venue halls. So yeah, hopefully there's a lot of people. If not, I'm gonna be very sad.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody?
So we're back in the hotel. We did a couple of photos, a few cosplay photos, not a whole lot. Not like cosplay photos like I would call like dapper arts, but you know, we did our best. Took a lot of photos and videos of the panel room and the vendor hall, and then that was pretty much it. There's a whole lot of walking. Sounds throwing ice at me. Ooh. So we're gonna be walking around the convention, just me, myself, and I right now, and we're gonna try our best to take pictures of some cosplayers. Hopefully there's a good amount this time. Like so far this morning and like afternoon, there has been like 1 or 2, maybe like cosplayers. There has not been a whole lot for this con, or at least like cosplay level has not been great or not even like existing. So hopefully, which it looks like there is some good amount of cosplayers. So we're gonna try to take some cosplay photos right now around this area. Move it a little bit closer, like forward. There you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stay right there. One more time. Actually, that was cool. Do that. Up. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Now we're doing some cosplay photos of the cosplay competition that you see right there. So I'm gonna get up on the stage, and we're about to take some good photos.
Is going to go to Icon Cosplay as Aurora from League of Legends.
Where is it? Oh, it's right there. All right, we're going to go to the hentai panel. 18 plus. So that pretty much wrapped day 2 of Tsubasacon cosplay contest. That was lots of fun with also the performance of the cosplayers, like dancing, singing, doing some role play stuff with their costumes. But that was lots of fun. Like I never saw that kind of stuff happen with lots of singing, dancing. Yeah, after the cosplay contest, we decided to hit up a panel last minute. It was like a hentai panel. Yes, it was hentai. Though what they did with the hentai panel is funny hentai dubs. So it was scenes where the hentai dub was just like just stupid funny. It was like it made no sense, but it was just hilarious just watching this like the dumb hentai. Of course, it was like older hentai because of the art style you could tell. But you couldn't record, but no matter what, it was funny. And I was like, wow, that's a panel that most cons should probably get going with that, because that was hilarious watching that. But yeah, that was it pretty much for day 2. Started slow, but it was lots of fun at the end. And then we're gonna wrap it up tomorrow for day 3. Alright, it's day 3 of Tsubasacon. This is the gym of the hotel. I thought about maybe working out a little bit since I haven't worked out in a while. I worked out a little bit on Friday night when we got here, just for funsies. I was like, since I've been working a lot, like 16 hours with the 2 jobs I've been working with, it's like harder to go to the gym. So this is like the only like downtimes I kind of have. And so I'm gonna work out a little bit, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and then we'll probably head over to the con for day 3 for a little bit until probably like 2 o'clock, because we gotta get ready for a flight, which is at 4 o'clock today. But yeah, today should be hopefully a quick, hopefully fun day, and hopefully they have a good amount of people for day after Sunday. But you know, usually on cons, it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes there's a lot of people, sometimes there's like barely anyone. But we'll see how today goes.
Nice.
Yeah, can you look that way? Like far that way?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
look like right here. Yeah.
That's sick.
All right,
awesome.
perfect. Right now we're walking around the video game area, card game area, and looks like this is like the cell area. Today we are just taking some final pictures of the vendor hall, cosplayers, and any other panels left for day 3. Not a whole lot. Panel, everything started today at 11, and everything should be done like around 3 or 4 o'clock. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take some last photos for today, and then around 3 and 4 we're gonna head out to the airport and then head back to Florida. Hi. How much is it for the RAM? 15. 15? Okay.
He needs to spend money right now.
Yeah.
Spend it. Spend it. Spend it.
They're good. Yeah, thank you. Yay, thank you so much. Yay, I got Rom. Best girl, better than Rem.
You know what? I still slay even on my worst day.
So, pretty much,
Where the fuck is everyone?
there's no one here again. This is like the main area of like the convention too. Like the main stage is literally like right there, and then all the panels are up there, and then up and then down across is like all of the vendor hall and the game area. But like, if this was any other con at like a popular state like Florida or Atlanta for like MomoCon or like really any Florida con for this convention, this would be packed with cosplayers taking photos by the glass and like down there by the river and the bridge. Should be so many cosplayers here. It's crazy that this con has a great location, but not a whole lot of people coming here. Oh, this up the resale place, like $15. I got it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna yoink it. That's yoinkable. I like Ram better than Rem anyways. Like Ram is witty, funny, and I like girls that are witty. We took maybe like a couple photos. There was an Urza cosplayer, so I'm like, stop, I need Urza photos. Urza's always with me, no matter what. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it. That was like the one pretty good cosplayer. Everything else is kind of been casual people with button up their regular shirts and not a lot of cosplayers. Apparently this is the novelty item. Food is pepperoni roll. That's what West Virginia is known for, I guess. So we're gonna try it out, and hopefully it tastes good as it kind of looks. Kind of looks just like a regular roll with just pepperonis inside. But yeah, see how it goes. Just took a bite, and so far it's very bready. Not a lot of pepperoni. It's really like it's a dumbed down version of like a hot pocket, but a hot pocket seems better than
a hot pocket.
Yeah, definitely not that great. I'll probably give it maybe like a 3 out of 10.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello there. This is Bryn April, the voice of Kobani from Chainsaw Man.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Barr. I am the English dub voice of Hinano from Chainsaw Man.
Hi, I'm Natalie Rial, and I voice Kana Arima from Oshinoko, and this is Tsubasacon.
And this is Tsubasacon.
This is Tsubasacon.
Every time, even though this con was kind of small, you know, eating at the end of the day, end of the con, I still feel a little bit sad that this con's ending. Even though it wasn't that popular and wasn't that packed with a lot of cosplayers, I still miss. I'm so like having that feeling like, oh man, I'm gonna miss this. Back to reality, back to lots of work, but you know, that's how it is. Hopefully, next con I'm gonna go to is Anime EY in November. That's in West Palm. And then after that will be Wasabi Con because it got postponed. And then last 2 cons for this year in December, which is Anime Week in Atlanta and then Hallmat. So it was also like really cool, like last minute. We get to meet some of the voice actors, able to do some quick video and quick photos. Pretty much saying like, hi, my name is blank, and then I voice this person, and this is Tsubasacon. So I was able to get some quick photos and some videos, so that will be in the vlog. So yeah, so we're gonna have to pack up, get to our flight, and then we'll be flying back to Atlanta, and then to Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, so I will see you guys on the flight. So this is the West Virginia airport. That's it. That's what you see is what you get, I guess. And I guess TSA's right here, and then literally our gate is probably to the left or to the right. That's it. You get 2 options. So I'm gonna go pass through security and gonna wait for a flight. So these are literally all the gates. And so we're at Delta, so literally this is our only gate right there. We got Breeze, I don't even know what that is. American Airline, and United, and that's it. And then we got Bigfoot, the idol of Sasquatch.
All right.
And you want bare hands? You want bare hands?
In a minute and a half to get through.
You can't see TSA, but literally TSA's behind that glass, and it's super tiny. Literally had two things. At least they're very nice, and they had the really nice and fancy machine. So I will give them credit to that. And they said like because it's so close to Washington and the military like base or airline, whatever, it's like right there, so they get all like the high-tech stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll give you guys credit. You guys have some nice stuff. I'm like, sometimes in like Chicago, I think when I flew from O'Hare, they didn't have that fancy machine. So all the local things that you can get all in here for West Virginia. And we're just going to look around, wait for our flight, and that is it. I'm not going to edit a little bit, and yeah, that's it. It's really this gift shop, and I think like a store, like a diner right next to us, and this is the only thing that's here for this airport. So not a whole lot, not like Miami or any other place, but yeah, that's it. All right. I'm gonna do a speed run through TSA, West Virginia. We're gonna see how long it takes for me to go through TSA. Exit right there, you go right there. We're gonna see how long it'll take, because there's really nothing else to do, and there's nobody here.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
We did the TSA thing. First thing that happened is I walked past there, and security immediately stopped me. They were like, "What are you doing here again?" Yeah, they're like saying like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, we're just having fun. I had nothing to do. I was like, I'm leaving my friends recording right out here. We just go see how long it'll take. So he's like, so you're testing us? I'm like, yeah, I guess we're testing to see how long it'll take for me to get there. He's like, give me a second, I got a call. And he's like, on his walkie-talkie, talking to security. Security came by, and he's like, it's like, this guy is testing us. And the security or the biggest security guy is like, what are you testing us on? I'm like, we're really just recording a video just to see how long it'll take me before past TSA in this small airport. He's like, all right. He's like, give me the ID and go through again. And then we did it. So we figured out the time was about like 4 minutes. But like 2 of those minutes was me talking to security. So it easily could have been 2 minutes walking through and back security again just to get TSA checked again. But it was so weird because all of a sudden they like stopped me and like they did not want me to go through again. And it's like, you were literally just here. I'm like, we're bored. I'm so sorry. We're so bored of this. But yeah, now we're chilling at the bar. This is the bar area. Our gate is right there. And that's the gift shop. That's security. That's the where I went through. Went through there, through the screening, and then came out right there. Right back. All right. I'm about to go inside the plane. Apparently, I got a seat upgrade. So I don't know where I'm gonna be sitting, but apparently I got a seat upgrade, so I'm gonna be sitting in comfort apparently. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go inside the plane. God, it's loud. Woo! Wow, that's so weird to look at outside, but I'm going to the plane right now. Alright, I made it on the plane. We're about to land soon in Atlanta. We're rushing over to our next flight to Fort Lauderdale to go from all the way from D to A. And Atlanta is like one of the biggest like airports. So we gotta take the train, go from D to A, and have to be there in about like 10 minutes. So we're speed running this.
Next stop is for B gates. B as in Bravo.
Alright, so we just made it just in the nick of time. You just gotta wait a little bit. But on the flight to here, Atlanta, my Crunchyroll, all my downloaded stuff expired, so I couldn't watch anything. So all I had to do was just either listen to music or just close my eyes. But it was a boring flight, but this one should hopefully be quick and watch my shows, and then we'll be home in Fort Lauderdale pretty soon. Made the trip back to Fort Lauderdale now. Now it's time to rest. It's like close to 1 o'clock now. Our flight got a little bit delayed, but can't wait to go home, finish editing these photos, and go to sleep. But probably first, I'm gonna sleep first, edit photos when I wake up. It's made it back home. This is my office. This is where I do all of my editing, photos, and videos as well. I have my PC right below me. But yeah, that was pretty much, that was Tsubasacon. Overall, I would probably give it a rating. I'm giving it a nice rating. This is me being nice, probably like a 4 out of 10. Sorry, Tsubasacon, if you're watching this. I would say the convention and the location of how the convention was built was very beautiful. With that being said, I almost feel like they don't deserve it, just because there's so many other cons I've been to where I'm like, wow, there's a good con, but the location is terrible. That Coliseum place was beautiful. The only thing I found was the lack of cosplayers and the amount of people. It could also be just like for West Virginia, is this different mindset between West Virginia and I guess a Floridian, that when you say it's going to be packed or it's very popular, and we look around and you know there's still space where people can walk. I'm so used to cons where it's like people like shoulder to shoulder on each other. You can barely walk. The escalators are packed. And yeah, that was none of that. You could easily walk all over the con, and you could tell from the previous clips that there was lots of room. Yeah, there was nothing really a whole lot to do in West Virginia to begin with. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Like, comment, tell me what you don't like, what you do like about this vlog. It's a little bit different. Thank you, Sean, for helping me out with the situation, try to see where this vlog is going, and you know, making this vlog actually really fun for me. So I'll see you in the next vlog. We'll be doing Anime EY, that's in November, and I'll see you guys next time.